Hey guys, Dr. J here. In the previous episode, we tried saving Atlas's wife and child, who were waiting for us inside a submarine ready to escape Rapture. Unfortunately, we were too late. Ryan had already set up explosives around it, likely in an attempt to kill us. We survived the explosion along with Atlas, however his family did not. Because of this, we vowed to help Atlas kill Ryan and are currently going through Arcadia trying to reach the metro station, which will lead us to his home in Rolling Hills.
Okay, we are finally ready. I'm not hearing a Big Daddy moving around though. Let's search around a bit. Still nothing. Nah, it seems he still hasn't spawned. Ah well, let's continue and come back a bit later. I'll just shoot this mine so we won't have to worry about it later. And there seems to be a camera on the left.
Rolling Hills is over yonder, and the bathysphere station is as well. And then straight on to Ryan.
Unfortunately, this camera is out of our reach, so we'll have to destroy it. I didn't really think we would take splash damage, but at this point it doesn't really matter. We don't have to worry about first aid kits anymore. Let's try going down this way. Another Thuggy Splicer. If we are lucky, she'll be the last we need to max out their research. Barely not enough. Okay, another crawl space on the right. And also a vending machine. Damn, that's quite a spike in hacking difficulty. Still, I guess I should have used money instead of the auto-hack tool, since our wallet is full again anyways, but whatever. And now let's check that crawl space. Okay, a safe and some ammo. This time the buyout price was just way too high, so I had no choice but to use the auto-hack tool. Okay, anything else in this room?
You might hear things about me, see my name about, think what you will. There was a time I cared about politics, but it's just an excuse men use to kill one another. I'm done with all that. I just want to see the sunlight again.
Yeah, it really looks like Atlas was a resistance leader. Too bad his family ended as collateral damage. By the way, the tonic we got from researching the Houdini Splicer is called Camouflage. If we stay still for a couple of seconds, we become invisible. It's really not as great as it sounds, since we are rarely going to be standing still when there are enemies around, but I still like the idea of turning invisible, so that's why I'll probably be using it till the end of the game. Now that we've cleared this place, let's make some more auto-hack tools. Unfortunately, we only had components for one auto-hack tool. Almost missed checking this body. That's quite a lot of components there. Not enough for another auto-hack tool, but still. I think we're pretty much done here. Let's continue towards the station. And I think I'll buy a couple of things from the vending machine, since we have so much money right now. Those Houdini splicers are really easy to kill with the shotgun. I think I'll buy some shotgun and chemical thrower ammo. Not that we need it, but we're close to maxing out our wallet again. And at least the ammo will be somewhat useful. I don't really need to destroy the first aid station since we're full on first aid kits, but it's on the way, so why not? The first aid kits won't disappear, so we're not losing anything.
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish a public park there. Why? So the rabble could stand slack-jawed under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise earned. When Congress moved to nationalize my forest, I burnt it to the ground. God did not plant the seeds of this Arcadia. I did.
Well, he has a point there. Let's see what else we can find in the park. There's another audio diary on the rock.
The minute we came here, Masha started screaming, "Mama, Mama, what is that? What is that?" I thought she was having some kind of seizure. And then I realized, trees. Never saw one before. Thought they were monsters. Oh, Sammy. Maybe we never should have come to this place.
Now that we know how their story ends, yeah, I guess they shouldn't have come here. Anyway, we found the big daddy, so let's wait for him to call his little sister and lure him towards the explosives. He's sure taking his sweet time. We should also prepare the camera for snapping a few photos of the pair, I guess. That's taking a while. Come on, show yourself. Finally. Nice, we'll get another small ETH increase. Actually, it also increases health, not only ETH. Okay, now let's go back to the explosives and place them in a better place, since the trap we set up is now useless. It's useless because he got the little sister from another vent, so he won't be going near this vent anymore. I'll just leave them by the gene bank. Yeah, here should be fine. I won't be bringing the fourth gas canister here, since I will be using it to throw it directly at him when he comes near the trap. And now to make him chase us. I'll try shooting him with the pistol, and hopefully he cooperates. Come on, dude. I think he may be having some trouble with his line of sight. Like, he thinks he can shoot through the buildings and the trees, maybe. And now we even got the turret firing at him, which in this situation is actually not a good thing. Yep, the turret pulled aggro. We've had enough explosives to deal with him, and now we've lost the turret for no reason. Ah well, what can you do? At least he seems to be following us now. Yep, slowly but surely he's getting closer. Okay, we're nearly there. Just a bit more. Actually, since he's already at half health, there's no point in luring him to the stack. I'll just throw them at him. And as usual, that was a great time to run out of ETH. Well, overall, it didn't go too poorly. Now we just need to rescue the little sister. Also, I think this is number 6, so we should be receiving a new present.
Even in the gathering dark, you light a candle.
You have saved the little ones when you might have shown your cruelty. I am sending something your way to demonstrate our thanks.
Fun fact, the little sisters that bring the presents can also be researched. Let's check what they've prepared for us. I don't think the safecracker tonic is particularly useful. We'll never use it for hacking locks, since the safes are not that many. We can save some money this way, sure, but do we really need to? We're already blowing money on stuff we don't need, just to keep our wallet from bursting.
Trick the security system. Set security bots and turrets on your enemies.
There's still some time before we'll be using the security bullseye plasmid, but might as well have it ready. We can now go back to the park and finish exploring it. There are some items at the waterfall. Great, another auto-hack tool. Okay, I think it's time to get back on our way to the metro station. And here it is. We're almost done with the level. Or not.
This isn't right. I'm gonna need you to listen to me. I'm no sort of botanist, but I think Ryan has just killed Arcadia. The man's put something foul into the air. Bottom of the ocean, Bio. All the oxygen comes from the trees. No trees, no oxygen. Give me a spell to think. Ryan's woman in Arcadia is an old Betty named Langford. An okay sort, but not above doing a dirty job for $1. If she's still kicking around, I'm sure she's gonna want to save her trees. After all, she planted the damn thing.
Time and again, Ryan finds new ways to mess with us. Let's go find Miss Langford. After dealing with these Houdini splicers, I mean.
They dress up in leaves and call themselves the Saturnine. Please. They drink human blood and chant, "Harness the flame, harness the mist," and believe they're touched by the ancient gods. An aging bunch of frat boys tilting back goblets of plasmids and calling it ambrosia.
Seems she's not a big fan of the Houdini splicers. Perhaps she would be willing to help us after all. Let's hope so, but right now we've got to get rid of another camera. Ah, there's an ammo vendor here. Let's buy some more ammo. Okay, well, our only chance now is Miss Langford, so let's not waste any more time and go find her.
My trees! It wasn't you, was it? No. Ryan. I think I've got a way to save the trees. It's a genetic vector that... Oh, look who I'm talking to. Could you find a sample of Rosa Gallica for me? Look in the grotto. I've got to keep working one last time.
Well, at least we have a plan of action now. Seems like a few splicers have crawled out of the woodwork. Let's deal with them and find that Rosa Gallica. Now, which grotto did she mean, though? Whatever, we'll just follow the arrow. Okay, I don't think there are any more splicers around. Though I'm sure we'll encounter more the closer we get to our goal. We went into this cave, right? Yeah, we did. These Houdini splicers are certainly very dramatic. Some more components. And another Houdini splicer. At least we're getting some great research on them. Wait, what? He did hit us once, but where did the second hit come from? He shouldn't be able to cast fireballs so quickly. Maybe he can. Managed to hit him at the last second. The chlorophyll solution is a component that will be required for the main quest, but it can also be used for creating normal items as well. Okay, we're done with this cave. Let's move on. Again, we simply need to follow the guidance arrow. What are these guys doing? Were they beating this guy for his tonic, or what's up with this situation? At least they went down quickly. Security evasion will make us harder to spot by cameras or turrets. That's not really necessary for the cameras, and is actually detrimental against turrets. There's a bug with the turrets which makes them unhackable if we zap them before they activate. And they only activate after they see us. Good, we've got the Rosa Gallicum. Let's return to Langford. Seems like picking up the Rosa Gallica has caused some splicers to spawn. Let's deal with them. It's kind of weird not having a bodyguard to protect us. Speaking of, we still need to rescue one more little sister. Let's first finish off these splicers and then we'll go look for her. That was a nice flip jump. I'm guessing that was caused by some issues with collision detection or something. Unfortunately, a Big Daddy still hasn't spawned in this location. I think I'll try to find another one before continuing with the main quest. Another Houdini splicer over there. This is actually a really good perk. It will allow us to see the red mist the Houdini splicers turn themselves into when disappearing and moving from one place to another. It's settled, but still better than nothing. Having said that, I have no idea where he went. And there's still no Big Daddies. Okay, let's just try checking the other spawn point. Nothing? Damn. Well, no point in wasting any more time. We won't be leaving this level right now, so there's still a chance we'll get a spawn. Well, that's not the spawn I was looking for. Is it my imagination, or did the splicers become a bit tankier? I mean, they are a lot tougher compared to the previous levels, but there shouldn't be an increase of difficulty after Ryan poisoned the trees.
Brought the Rosa Gallica? Oh, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Send it for the new mode. This is perfect. Perfect. Come on up to my office. I'm letting you in now. I think I've got just the thing to put the green back in this forest.
Finally, we'll get something done without too much of a hassle. That's nice for a change.
Isn't there anything in this damn place those pagans won't steal? Paper towels, ink pots, witch hazel, chlorophyll solution, even my back issues of National Geographic. They're feathering their disgusting little shrines with it, I suppose. Sick bastards. Who says you can't teach an old hound new tricks? This batty plant woman spends 4 years coming up with ways to defoliate trees in the Pacific to scare out the Japs. And now here I am, down at the bottom of the Atlantic, trying to figure out how to do the same thing in reverse. Adam. That times the atom bomb, times Eve with the serpent. Let's go see.
That was interesting. So Adam works even on trees. I'm honestly quite surprised we haven't seen any spliced animals. Sure, it won't really fit the philosophy of the game, but wouldn't it make sense? And what is up with the counter on the left of the screen? And what is it counting down to? I guess we'll find out soon enough. And that must be Dr. Langford.
Money changed hands. Let me read to you from the agreement. Subsection 4. Ryan Industries maintains exclusive rights to the creation, use, and exploitation of the Lazarus vector. Ownership and civilization. Wait, no, please. Without it, that is
I should have known. No hassle. Right. Damn. Ryan is absolutely ruthless. Let's see if we can find anything in her notes that will help us in creating the Lazarus vector. Let's check her body first.
Every time we get a yard ahead, Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other side of the field.
I've been killing trees for 25 years. At Berkeley back in the 20s, on the Japs at Iwo Jima. But I never brought one back from the grave before. I did, Becky. Mama's gonna build her first damn Frankentree. I'm gonna call my little creation the Lazarus Vector. Maybe it'll bring the old gal's career back from the dead as well.
We haven't found her notes yet, but we did pick up a very important weapon. The chemical thrower. I'll talk more about it in a bit. Let's try the code she wrote when she was dying. What do you know? It worked.
What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons? I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a bud of Rosa gallica to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart. Honeybee.
Okay, I think we can still salvage the situation. No idea where we'll find all this stuff, except for the chlorophyll solution. We've already got a few of those. But at least we have some hope. And it seems Ryan got control of the security system in Judy Langford's lab, so let's start hacking. Okay, about the chemical thrower. It's an interesting weapon that's basically an elemental gun. It can fire napalm, liquid nitrogen or electric gel. They're pretty much self-explanatory. What we're mostly interested in though is the electric gel. It basically works like a mini electric boat, which is insanely good against Big Daddies, since electricity is the only thing that works on them. Okay, that's not actually true. They can also be set on fire and frozen, but it will take a long time to kill them on survivor difficulty. On the other hand, with the electric gel, we can shoot them a single time, then switch to another weapon, shoot them, switch back to the electric gel, and keep repeating the whole cycle until the Big Daddy is dead. This will place them in an almost permanent stun state, so we'll no longer require explosives or having another Big Daddy to deal with them. While I was talking about the chemical thrower, we've dealt with all the splicers Ryan sent against us, and can continue looking for the other ingredients for the Lazarus vector. Let's leave Langford's lab and see where else we can go.
Arcadia is a big place, but mostly rural. If you're looking for something in particular, I'd start at the farmer's market.
Well, there you go. I knew I could count on you, Atlas. Now, I have no idea where the farmer's market is, but we have our trusty guidance arrow to point us in the right direction. Looks like at some point we've passed by the exit to the farmer's market, since we're going back to the start of the level. Yeah, I don't think we've entered this particular room yet. There's an audio diary by that crate.
Now, I'm a woman of science, but I'm also a woman who's not afraid of turning a buck or two. Ryan said if I could boost profits in Arcadia, part of the up would ride on my hip. So I get to thinking, we're paying for oxygen when we got photosynthesizing trees. Hell, we can even sell the extra to the rest of the city and undercut the other guys. Ryan will like that for sure. Fontaine's people have moved into the O2 biz tooth and claw.
I wonder where Fontaine came from. I mean, obviously this is a very secret place. I can't imagine people just booking a ticket to come to Rapture. Everyone here was probably invited. If not by Ryan himself, then probably someone he trusts. So, how come Fontaine slipped in here? Obviously he was up to no good from the very start. My guess is that he bribed someone to get a ride to Rapture. Still, if that's the case, then it should be easy to prove he has unlawfully entered, and that would be grounds enough to get him deported. And yet he wasn't. I may be missing something here, but this sure looks like a plot hole. By the way, I'm going back to Langford's lab because we still need to rescue one more little sister. I'm hoping we'll find the spawn of a Big Daddy there.
Well, this is it for today's episode. Thank you for spending your time with me, and if you have enjoyed it, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. It will really help me a lot. Also, if you have any comments or suggestions, I would love to hear from you. Take care, and until next time.